Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 22 on Somerset Farms. Going to continue with what we were kind of doing yesterday. Just towards the end, we were just kind of tidying up the farm a little bit, getting a little bit of grass cut, things like that. We're not going to do like loads and loads and loads. I just want to get a little bit of silage into the farm. Like, we're not going to like cut fields and things like that. We're just going to quickly. That's alright, I thought that would have pulled it out of there, my bad. Right, let me just get that there out of the way. Let me get this little bugger out of the way. This little thing's wicked, I love this thing. Absolutely love it. I might buy the other one, it's got a slightly, do we say, exaggerated capacity. But yeah, I'm just going to tidy up the farm just a little bit. Like I said, we just need a little bit of silage, that's all. Ready for us getting some hay and some straw. So yeah, that's kind of just what this is about right now. But yeah, it won't take us long. Like I said, I could jump straight into a time lapse, but I thought, well, you know, might as well do a little bit of it. You have to excuse my very bad driving today, as per usual. For some reason I seem to have very bad driving at the moment on this game. But we are, that looks tidier. The tight corners we'll do with the little grass cutter, if we even need that much. I don't think we will, to be honest. But what I thought was we'll just quickly run around here. We'll get some grass. And I was thinking of cutting the cow pen, collecting it with the telehandler, and then basically dumping that somewhere so that I could turn it into hay. You know, just quickly. I just need like a hay bale. I just need something just so we can make some silage, some TMR. Obviously we need silage, obviously, hence why I'm doing the bunker work. We are starting to run a little bit low on cow feed in general. But we've done that, we've got a little bit there. We'll get that there like that. Lovely. This is what I'm talking about, this is nice. This is cool. Just tidy the farm up a little bit. Let's be honest, farmers do keep on top of the farms as well. I know yesterday's episode was down as farm tidying. This is just finishing it off basically. Like I say, we need hay. We're going to need some hay and we're going to need some silage. This is the easiest way I can think about doing it right now. There's no grass field contract on this map. It's maybe one of the few things I don't like about this map. I have said there is a couple of things I've come across that I've not liked about it, and I do think not having any grass fields contract was a little bit of an odd one. I'm so used to doing silage, that's what it is, and then obviously at the moment it's like I can't. I don't really want to get in that pocket. If I can help it, but right, let me just get out of that. Climb up here, let's get this into there. Lovely. First things first, let's get around the back of here. This bucket holds a lot. That's why I kind of got this bucket. I don't want to be messing around all the time. Yeah, we won't get loads of grass from here. It's not the best grass, you know what I mean? It's just decoration grass. I don't know, what would you call it? Decoration grass, good enough for me, to be honest. It's never really worth a lot, so we're not going to get like thousands and thousands and thousands of litres. But, you know, we've got a little bit. Like if that was actually ploughed and was actual grass, the grass you get from that area is unreal. Simple as that. Yeah. We've nearly done that already. Like I say, we're getting there. We're getting loads of little bits. So we're going to have to rent a food mixer anyway to make our TMR. So we aren't going to be able to afford to rent a big one anyway. So having loads and loads and loads of like massive bales, it just won't work for us at the end of the day. We'll get this little bit here picked up, and that's a little bit more on the farm. We have the seeder going over on that field, and nearly still on that farm. So yeah, we haven't really got over much else to do right now. Hence why I'm doing this. Plus, like I say, we need it for the feed. So our issue is needing hay. Contract 32 has just finished. Talking of that contract, and there is going to be another few thousand litres. Yeah, it's not really worth what we've done, to be honest. I just need it. Like I say, we can't afford to rent a bale wrapper. They're too expensive. £54,000 to get one of them. Buy one. Obviously renting it's going to be a lot cheaper, but if we continue to rent equipment all the time, we're going to be we're not going to end up with any money spare. I love this silage clamp. That tiny little bit. It's just short of 8,000 litres in there. But we can make TMR with 8,000 litres, you know what I mean? We just need some hay now. But that's where the other bit of grass will come in, see, you know, around the fields and stuff. This will most likely be something I may be doing future off stream, you know, just use that little mower, go around. You see that grass field there? If we go around that grass field there, for example, we'll go around with that little mower. There, as I say, we've just got just enough in there. Right, so we need to go to the other contract because that's now complete. Field 40, and it needs to be sorghum. Sorry about that, guys. The cough came from nowhere. Yeah, field 40 is a relatively big field. I feel like I didn't get paid for that contract. Didn't I not have 13 grand to begin with? Right. So we'll change that over to... Ooh, it's because I'm not looking at the road. There we go, sorghum. Good. I'm actually quite glad we're here. I just need to check on this field as well. Because we are waiting for the big weeds to come in. Not the little weeds, but the big weeds. Yeah, it needs a hoe, which obviously we don't have, so it won't be a great yield this time, and now I'm very disappointed with it, if I'm honest. I'm thinking of turning that into a grass field because it's not exactly a big field. It's kind of quite annoying to come up here. And we can use 28 for grain now. So what do we need in 28 in future? We're going to need straw, we're going to need what? Wheat, barley. Because I'm thinking chicken feed as well. So we won't really make much money off of the field at the moment. Like I say, it's not like I want to do loads of productions on this. I don't really want to do any productions, but obviously we do need to get some side money coming in. Hence why we brought in the chickens to begin with. Same with the cows. We brought the cows in because it's something to do. Milk. It's not worth selling the milk at the moment. Can we sell slurry? We can. It's literally worth nothing. I'm kind of struggling here with look, I've got no job. For some reason the fertilizing contracts won't stay up at all. Let's have a look. How much is that mower to rent? I know we've got obviously little mowers and stuff. I'm just trying to decide here. 739. It's less than £1,000. We could make hay with that. I know we've done it before. We've had it a few times. Right, yeah. Like I say, we're gonna have to feed the cows. Mowers. Lease. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to keep renting this. It's quite expensive for what it is. But if I go around field 28 now, and I will cut the cow bar, you know, the cow field, I will do that. What I'm going to do, guys, because I've picked this up and it's relatively slow, I'm going to meet you back at the farm. Right, there we go. We are back on the farm. We are cutting. Let's go. It does not want to cut very well. But we're getting there. Yeah, this, we can make hay out of this. Might make some hay, might make some extra silage out of it, like I say. It's I'm glad that's not a crushable at the moment. Otherwise I'd have just killed half that field. Well, that corner of the field anyway. But yeah, it's coming along. Like I say, it'll speed up now we've got fields. We're just kind of in a position at the moment where the amount of contracts we're doing is keeping us busy. And as I say, I've made a point of doing the grass around the field. Like I say, we need hay for the cows. The sooner the cows get 100% like reproduction and things like that, we'll get more cows. I think part of my issue is I only brought in a couple of cows of each one, I didn't think it was going to take several months for them to be ready, to be honest. I thought, well, I've played this game before, but I've kind of always played it on easy mode financially, because it's kind of kept the series moving along. That's why I'm kind of struggling this time, because we've got a slightly more difficult economy, and well, long story short, don't we bloody know it? It's literally kicking our ass. Like I say, there's no point in me time-lapsing any of this, because there's hardly anything else for me to do on the farm at the moment. We do need to change months again, but I'm not going to change months while we're finishing a couple of contracts. It's not worth it. That did not want to. That did not want to work there. Yeah, I won't like do the edge there. I'll just leave it at this one last strip. But we should get a bit of hay out of this. What I'm thinking of doing here is I'm actually genuinely thinking of picking it up with the telehandler and putting it in a pile in the yard. Yeah, if I put it in a pile in the yard, the what is it, can go over it. I think we've only got a relatively big header. I know we had that little one, but I think we leased it, didn't we? I don't think it was something we bought. So yeah, that's that done there. If we run down there, we'll get that little bit behind the shed, and we'll jump straight into the cow. I don't like driving through the cows, but it's not like I can click a button, is it, and put them all inside. Yeah, we should get quite a bit ahead. Well, I might even use some of this. I might even half it, half hay, half silage. I'd love to buy a grass dryer, if I'm honest. If I buy the grass dryer building £100,000, yeah, alright, it means we wouldn't be needing a tedder and stuff like that. We'd only need like just to put it in. And I know it would be like kind of one less thing to do, but I'd be able to use the telehandler and we'd be able to make hay that way, and then we can continue doing other work, do you know what I mean? It is quite a expensive building to buy, if I'm honest. I think it's like £100,000. We ain't got anywhere near that kind of money. To be honest, I am even thinking of extending the loan. I know we've gone from 200 to 250, but I've done a survival series quicker than this. It's because of the economy not being on like easy. Money's really hard to make at the moment. Wait till we go on Western Wilds though. Jesus Christ, that's going to be on hard. But there's a lot of trees on Western Wilds, and the trees mean we can earn some really, really good money. There is some trees on here that we do already own, actually. We could maybe cut them down. I'd have to use super strength, it's the only thing I've got to move them, you know, just to get a couple of trees sold, maybe. Get some money in the bank, get some extra fields. I'm sorry, Mr. Cow, I keep running you over. Oh, Mrs. Cow. Not gonna get in all the little nooky canny corners. Like I say, there's a little bit more done. I don't think I've got any more grass I can get done. There's a tiny little bit just here. I'm not really going to get down there. We can't get in there with this. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was £1,000 just gone, but it does speed the process up an awful lot. Yeah. Can I just move that up there? Because I keep forgetting I have that. Yeah, there's 8,000. Yeah, there's 8,000 in there. I'm going to use this to get some of the more awkward bits. Alright, I'm losing steering here because I'm going too low with the... I don't know if you can hear my dog whinging in the background, guys. I do apologise. My little farm dog, we'll call her, has been a little bit of a knob. He's very whingy today. Quite like that. So if we do it like that, and we do it like that, there we go. It's a little bit difficult to see right now, not gonna lie. A little bit difficult to see. There's another 2,800 litres for the silage pumper. That's what I need. I'm just trying to think about the tedder going up and down that gap, that's all, guys. We don't have a windrower either. We need to have a look at that new little windrower in the shop. You know, the one that we must have leased it, so we don't own it. But we'll have a look in the shop how much it is. We'll maybe buy it because we can't make hay really without it. I've got a big tedder, but the big tedder's just not... It's just very... I don't know, it's just very... It's just going to throw it all over. I get that's the idea of it, don't get me wrong. I love how I'm driving there in the bunker. And that's actually compacting it up. Right, so what I want to do now, I want to do that, and then I want to just drag that down like that. There we go. I want to compact it down. Try and level it out a little bit, so we'll do that there, and then This isn't, like I said, this isn't exactly the equipment I would have used for this job, but it'll do. Yeah, 10,000 litres, it's not going to give us a lot. Not going to give us a lot, but it'll give us something. That's the main thing. Right, so Tedders, yeah, £6,000. How much is the other one we need now? So where's Tedders? 7,000. Right, so we can basically make our money back, is what you're saying. I've got these little bits of grass in as well that I want to get in, like around the side of there and over there. So I've still got a little bit more grass I want to get in. Like I say, it might not be the most exciting episode today. We need to feed the cows. And I would like to try and get TMR. Now I am thinking of maybe bringing in a TMR mod to buy it, but the problem is I don't really like doing that, because I end up just always buying it and never actually making it. Do you know what I mean? But if we turn that other field, 35 I think it is, if we turn that into a grass field, we can cut it every time it's ready. One time can be grass, one time can be hay, one time can be silage, and we'll just alternate it. Yeah, I know it means we're going to do a lot of grass, but we don't always need... Oh crap, I've just realised something. I'm not going to get the extra 10%, am I? You can't get the extra 10% if it doesn't, if you've got nowhere to sell it. So I've driven all the way to the shop with it for nothing. But yeah, you know, we've spent £900, guys. You're gonna see me use this obviously on quite a lot of series. Honestly, for me personally, I think it's a really wicked little mod. It's really quick to use and saves windrowing, especially if you've got a mower that already does the windrowing for you, like that one we just rented, for example. Plus the job project, we buy the mowers for like £75,000, and then all we have to do is go over the windrows with this, and it'll just be here. And then we just go around with the baler and boom, ta-da, pick it up. Can I just please send that leasing equipment back? Because you're in my way now, to be honest. Keep pressing the wrong button today. Always loading up the wrong menu. But yeah, we can put hay over in the silage clamp. So what we'll do right now, we'll get this, we'll make loads of hay, dry it up, and then we'll keep a couple of bales, and we'll try and level it out, like 50-50 kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to have all hay and I don't want to have all silage. You know, we need to get that balance. But I also brought in a mod this morning so that we can do straw collecting at the end of contracts. Now I know it's kind of a little bit cheaty in a way. I'm gonna just play it like the farmer wants us to get rid of it off the field. It just gives us something else to do. Hope we don't get that many harvesting contracts, so you know, we won't make loads off it, but all I'm thinking is a little bit extra money in straw, and if we need to keep some straw, we'd be able to keep some straw. Other than that, that's all it's for. And I'm not saying like keeping straw until it's the best price. We'll just sell it on the day for whatever price it is, just to try and boost the money up a little bit, try and get things rolling a little bit. I'd like to try and get into February though, if I'm honest. And like I say, we're not going to get loads done today. It is just going to be a case of, you know, this basically. Cow preparation. Yeah, if I have to, I'll bring in more cows. To be fair, I could probably sell the 2 meat cows I've got now for profit and bring in, you know, and use that money to bring in some more. That might not be a bad idea. I just thought about it then. I'm sure my meat cows are worth like £3,000 each now. I'm sure they're only 1,500 to buy. So for every cow I sell, I'd be able to bring in 2 more. So the meat cows would instantly double the amount I've got. There we go. We'll go around here because there's a little bit more of a swath coming the other way. Yeah, that's good. That's cool. Yeah, I need to get. I need to see if I can try and maybe find a new cheaper TMR mixing machine as well. A day on the farm. I do love spending just time on the farm like this, I really do. I think it's wicked just doing all the little bits and bats that you need to get done. I'll tell you what I have got actually. I've got some sunflower to sell. Sunflower. 1,100. That's gonna, oh yes, nice. See, that's gonna bring us in some income. There's at least 4,000 litres. So that's gonna be like £6,000-ish. Considering we don't really have to do a lot with it, £6,000 is a lot to bring in. I'd normally put this on a time lapse, but I kind of don't see the point. Time lapse would last about 10 seconds and I'll tell you what, we'll put this onto a time lapse and we'll bail it as well. So what I'll do is I'll see you once we've got it bailed as well. We'll do it all in one go. As you can see guys, I went around, I picked up any little bits of leftovers. I am going to do a little bit more grass cutting over in the, you know, in the little mini one, but I'm probably just going to do that off screen. I'm basically just going to go around the rest of the farm, make sure I get as much little bits of grass as I can. Because I don't think you guys are gonna want to watch that. Do you know what I mean? There is quite a bit left to do. Like for example, you know, I've got to just get around this building here, and You know, look at the back of here. I just want this for a bit of silage. It gives you an idea what I'd do. All this will grow back anyway, even though it's not really going to be that usable. Like I say, it's not the best grass in the world. But yeah, I do massively appreciate everybody for watching this episode, and until next time, I'll see you all later on. Bye for now.